So I'm going to tell you a story today, and it's related to something that I call the success hangover. And it's about high achievers and succeeding. I'm calling myself a high achiever, so I'm going out on a limb here. Maybe I'm not going out on a limb. I am a high achiever. I had just finished the 1995 Eco Challenge. This was about a 500-mile adventure race through the mountains and canyons and water and mountain biking and trekking, all in Utah, United States. And we got to the finish line, which was somewhere off of, I think it was off of Lake Powell, and our lodging was in a houseboat. And I remember me and my buddy Charlie were filthy. We'd been out we didn't do well in the race, so I think it took us like 7 or 8 days to finish. And we're exhausted. So we get into the houseboat. I think we showered off, and then we went to sleep. And we got up, and I remember feeling this weird feeling of like not knowing what to do. Like, okay, we finished. This was the thing we'd been training for like a year. Like this, we had just achieved this huge thing, just getting across the finish line. And I remember thinking there was a party that was going to happen, I think that night or maybe the next night. And I remember thinking, okay, that's cool. What do I do now? How am I supposed to feel? Like, I wasn't thinking what's next, but I was kind of inadvertently looking for what's next. And we went to the party. I was never really that comfortable in the party. And all that I knew what to do after that was to look for the next mountain to climb. And because the discomfort of sitting in that feeling was so big, I had to look for, okay, how do I get back what I had on the way to climb the mountain? And guess what? I've been doing that ever since. Thinking that the cure, or quote unquote cure, for this thing is in climbing another mountain. And that's what I call the success hangover. The cure isn't in finding and climbing another mountain. It's in learning to inhabit the life you've built. To live in your achievements, to live in your okayness, and to not succumb to the constant feeling of not enoughness. What's next? How can I continue to prove myself? It's this running from one victory to the next without stopping to breathe. It's time to learn how to stay. So think about that. That's food for you today. And if this hits home, follow me here. This is where I talk about stuff like this. And also, I'd love to hear from you in comments. Tell me how this resonated. Tell me how this showed up for you in your life. All right. That's it for me. A little bit long today, but that's how it is. See ya.